Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Has his man. It's Addison.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on second down. He's running with it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Second down now, 7 to go. Blown back, gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate?
The Commanders saw something different, and they're letting them know the challenge flag is out. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This is complete to Neighbors. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're on. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Now Daniels to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it up to the 44. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and Jahan Dotson about to take over on offense once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Again, Daniels to the air. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run here on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 47. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing the out route complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Complete out to the right.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hand off to the back. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete right side. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. Right up the gut. There's some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Commanders set to take over. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The running back gets it on the draw. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. The Giants using their first time out. as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Neighbors. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to the air here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a man right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run it from the gun. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Catch is made down the right sideline. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Second and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the red zone now. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They go play action on first. Shakes himself free. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with a... Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Bass now to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ready, break.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Go.
Play action on 1st down. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on 1st down, and when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's got him. That's Addison. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. To no one's surprise, Brock, they lead in this one, and that lines up with the type of performances that we've seen from them during this 10-game winning streak.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run the draw. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season.
Here we go. Sack.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run here from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
This time it's a passing play. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Goal to go, they're passing. He's on the move, and they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
The give here on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Handoff now to the receiver. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They gained 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Abanikanda now up the middle. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6. Here's a throw. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Left side, backs there, cut! And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. He's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll run here on first down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
Let's go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here.
Go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. So the Giants come away with the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we